Hello, everyone, and welcome to more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. Okay, hilarious story. I just recorded the video. I just got back from vacation. I was like, I need to quick get a video to make sure that we have something up. So I recorded this whole video, and then I realized I forgot to hit the display capture, and so the video was just me, I like playing the game, and I was like, oh, that's somehow less interesting, and so we're trying this again. Welcome. Well, definitely Portland to Nashville, Portland to Pittsburgh is a big yes. And then I think Los Angeles to New York. I don't like either of these paired with those tickets. We might as well just kind of go big here. I really like the going through San Francisco and then coming down through the middle of the map here and hooking up Nashville to Pittsburgh to New York. I really like that. I really like that route. So what am I really prioritizing? Blue, definitely, because that's the one I need the most of. And then I suppose pink, like for this, that's great. I don't need that. Yellow in certain cases. And then probably New York to Pittsburgh. I'm going to want to... New York to Pittsburgh and St. Louis to Nashville are going to be a little bit of the priority here. So, like, if I get a pair here, I probably want to grab Nashville to St. Louis. I don't really need into Atlanta. I mean, I guess if I draw routes through Atlanta, I'm going to hate that. But I can easily, just get down this way. And there's some element of pre-planning that you can do of I know that there's a lot of tickets that go into this, yada, yada, yada. But you got to be careful not to go hog wild with that. And then you're spending so much time getting things that might be things that you need later. And all of a sudden now you haven't completed your routes because you've been concentrating on things that might happen down the road. Okay, I am going to pair the board here, but then I'm going to draw off the top. Hey, that's pretty nice. So I'm going to grab St. Louis to Nashville here. Assuming green does not. Okay, great. So, yes to this. All right, so we're definitely starting out great with in terms of getting things that we need. I probably want to if there's oranges on board, get the orange for Denver to Kansas City. Maybe I want to even I guess with 3 players playing over here, obviously red could do some stuff, but I'm not feeling as much pressure to solidify my West Coast here. Of course, famous last words, but I guess New York to Pittsburgh is probably the thing that I'm most concerned about at this point with the information that I have on the board. Okay. So that means I'm going to grab a white, and then I'll grab this orange. Partly because green was grabbing orange, and I kind of want to say, screw you. But, I would have liked those blue. All right, this is worth it to me. Even though this pink is on board, because there's a chance that I go Los Angeles to Portland with all pink. Yeah, that was what I did not want to have this happen, where all of a sudden I lost out on this. So beautiful. Especially because I hope that screwed over green. Okay. I am happy to continue to grab the pink. Yeah, yellow kind of like I definitely going to want that. Not like super worried about that route. I guess green could definitely grab that route, but I got plenty of other ways that I can handle this. All right, I'm going to grab this black. Because needing 4 of this is significant. And just with how this board is playing out, clearly the East Coast things are going to be the things that I want to prioritize currently. Does green take that yellow? Yes, they do. All right, that's... Like, now I'm wondering if there's a world where we need to, like, go Pittsburgh to Chicago, Chicago to St. Louis, instead of coming down Pittsburgh to Nashville. Like, we need to, like, even think about altering our plan immediately. Yeah. Yeah. Like, this East Coast is kind of the priority at this point. Oh, wow, that is taking a while this early. That is... All right, that actually... Okay. So, Pittsburgh to Chicago now we're going to go ahead and grab. I can't find any yellow. I'm just going to abandon this plan. Hooking up Chicago isn't the worst thing in the world for long-term plans, especially if this West Coast is wide open. Now, I want to be careful in that the West Coast is wide open right now, but I want to make sure that it stays this wide open. But it's an extra turn to go Pittsburgh to Chicago, Chicago to St. Louis. I think it's worth it. The other thing, getting into Chicago means even if I get shut out of Chicago to St. Louis, I've got plenty of other. All right, well, all of a sudden the West Coast is very populated, but I'm feeling happy about doing that. Hum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. Okay, that is fine. All right, so this is all gonna be fine. All gonna be fine. No worries. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 2 white to get Chicago to St. Louis, but then I'm also looking for another pink. So pretty sure that red has a Seattle to New York. Pretty sure that's the case. I feel pretty confident in that one. Okay, yeah, there's that. All right, off the top, I think is fine. I actually don't mind grabbing a couple yellow here, because if I can go 3 yellow here, I can go 5 pink here and then 2 pink here. And that's pretty helpful. Makes sense that red is grabbing red because I'm assuming they're going Omaha to Helena. Let's go off the top here. Okay. Yeah. Just kind of some weird draws here. Just some very strange draws. All right, I'm gonna get the last yellow, and then I'll get the black here. All right, this is now turning into we're doing okay. We're fine. We are fine. Taking a little bit longer than I like it to, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna grab red here because I'm gonna need Denver to Salt Lake. All right, everything's coming together here. However, I am gonna want to now do some. Okay, that changes that. I want this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to do this. Put some pressure on green here. I mean, obviously they can just go Denver to Omaha, but it's fine. Grabbing these 2 yellow is also not the worst idea. So like this has been kind of weird, but not anything I think super. Okay, I'm gonna grab these 2 yellow. Because if I can grab 1 more yellow, then I'm back on track. Yeah, we're totally fine. We're totally fine. This is taking a little bit longer, but the good news is the game is like no one's like gone nuts on tickets. No one's like nutso on score. I mean, obviously, red is higher on score, but they've also played 6 to 12 more trains than what the rest of us have. I'm gonna go ahead and take a risk here, and I don't want to have to use the blue there. I guess I didn't need to do that because red didn't have any cards. Oh well, I'm still happy with it. I gotta pay attention to those things. Hopefully that yellow's still there. And then we're in great shape. We're in excellent shape. Hopefully we can. 3 destinations. Yowza! Okay, destination tickets. Totally fine. Okay, we're actually in really great shape because of how many cards everyone has. So green probably has San Francisco to Sault Ste. Marie. And then other stuff. I know that's really great analysis. All right, well, I'm going to get this yellow, so that's great. Okay, so yep. And then we'll just go off the top. How excellent. All right, so now we're going to go Los Angeles to San Francisco. So yellow clearly just got a Vegas route. I wonder if green just got a Vegas route. So I think we go San Francisco to Portland and then Portland to Salt Lake here. So yes to this. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I think green just got a Vegas route too. All right, there we go. There we go. The nice thing about the tickets that we have here is that all of them are very large tickets. So that's nice. I do think we need to draw some destination tickets. Yuck. Yeah, all these are kind of bad. Yeah. I mean, I guess Washington to Atlanta is probably like the best. Yeah, I think we just take Washington to Atlanta. It's the easiest, but man, that was not a great draw. So I'll grab things that pair the board now. Yeah, so I'll pair the board here, and then we'll just grab one off the top. I probably grab Atlanta to Raleigh next turn, because then that gives me more options. But the good news is we still got a little bit of time. No one's like running away with this or at risk of like ending this in 2 or 3 turns. Okay, so yes, I'm going to grab that. Then I kind of I'm going to hope that the next draw that we have is a little bit better, because that was just kind of bad. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab another pair. Yeah, it was just very, very gross. Okay, yellow's going destination tickets. Red, I guess I'm worried about getting into Raleigh, but not, I know, not that much. Not that worried about it. So San Francisco to Washington seems to be out there. That would be pretty great. I don't have it yet, which is the only issue. I would need Pittsburgh to Washington. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just spend it here to get into Seattle. I think that's fine. Okay. It's good to know. All right, let's draw some destination tickets. Okay, Salt Lake City, Chicago, yes. No to Seattle to Vegas. Toronto, Charleston's no. Kansas City to Boston is probably a yes, because I just need a yellow or a wild. And that is 11 points. Now, of course, there's no wilds or yellows on the board right now, but so be it. I do have one yellow, which is helpful. But the low risk thing about this is all these people are in Boston, and green is the only one that's not in New York. So I guess green, the risk is that green could need to get into New York, but so be it. So I need a wild or a yellow. I need people to draw some things off board is what I need. Okay, destination tickets. just think that for 11 points, that's worth it. And I definitely don't feel like I'm in control of this game. I don't think I'm behind by any means, but I also don't think this is, there's some games you can be like, oh, this is a slam dunk victory, don't even worry about it. This is not one of those times. Two destinations. Okay, interesting. All right, we got to go off the top and see if we can hit a yellow or a wild. So far, nope. Okay. All right, that's a little nerve-wracking. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So now, assuming that green does not go into New York, we're okay. Great. Woo! That was close. That was very close. But yeah, I mean, we're only 10 points behind green. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not sure whether we're gonna win, but I also don't think, I don't think that was a complete miss. The advantage that we have on green and red is we have more tickets. Yellow clearly has Vancouver to whatchamacallit. Oh, yeah, well, we really have an advantage on red now because they missed. Why didn't red prioritize Los Angeles? I have some questions about that. Ooh, okay, San Francisco to Atlanta. Ooh, so green had a lot of nice tickets. That's very good on green to be able to get those tickets. Now, so far we have beaten them. All right, so yellow gets the 15-point bonus, which actually might help us. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it doesn't hurt us. So really the only thing is if yellow or green gets longest train. And the answer is I got longest train by 1. Oh, all right. Snuck it out there. GG, yeah, GG, everybody. That was a really good game. So yeah, the fact that yellow missed out on Toronto to Miami was big. And then, but otherwise, yellow had a really nice game. Green had a really nice game with the high tickets. Just we were able to kind of outvalue them, and really, with the only thing that slowed us down was that first ticket draw where it was like Winnipeg to Omaha, Winnipeg to Houston, all that jazz. Well, hey, if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Apparently, I need to go on vacation more because we got like 15 to 20 new subscribers on the channel. So thank you. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, please do it. And like and comment and all that jazz. All right, see you next time. Bye.